Hey, mountain hanger here. We're gonna take a look at a new bridge hammock. Made by V. Allen off the forums. Designed specifically for us big guys. This is a prototype. I think he's gonna call it the heavy duty. It's a 4-season one. And we'll take a closer look at it. Alright guys, let's just show you. I'm 365 pounds. I don't normally use a bridge hammock. It's something me and Vince was talking about. I always wanted to try it, but nobody makes them that big. And Opie's going through some stuff, so Vince is stepping up. So I just want to show you how nice and easy it is. No shoulder squeeze at all. Fit in here nice and fine. It's a lot different than a gathered in hammock because I'm used to that whole being swathed in a baby's cradle, if you will, or back in the embryo. You know what I mean? So this is pretty nice. And actually, if I want to have my feet dangling like off the end of a bed, I just scoot down a little bit. My feet fall right into this back storage sack, which I put a quilt in each one and a pillow in each one and still in the middle with plenty of room. So you got plenty of room for storage. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's where my feet come, right on the other side of that bar. It's a beautiful thing. If you want one from Vince, get a hold of him on the forums at V_Allen. That's his hammock forum name. Alright guys, this is with his underquilt protector on. This one's made out of a 1.1. I think he believes he's going to use a 1.0 Hyper D for his next one. Like I said, all this is prototype. So we're refining it a little bit. Still gives you plenty of storage space, doesn't restrict that too much. A little bit, but nothing that you can't push out because you have so much play right here. I also forgot to mention, you'll have this tech line on here for a ridge line because the bug net's going to be a Franke style bug net. And I'll show that to you. And I just had it already set up at desired length with a carabiner on there. So it clicks from one am steel ring to the other. Alright, here he is. It's got a Franke style bug net. Right now, this is the no-seam. I think he's going to switch it out to nano-seam. It's lighter. It kind of hangs a little bit better. What I really like about it is this drawstring that he's got is actually some kind of like a wire wrap or something. Real light. It's like a super tiny version of mule tape. And it's white, so it's easy to see. It's easy to draw up. So, you know, it's your typical style Franke net. It covers really well. I had no problems with it. It don't even come close to the face with as deep as it sits. So, I'll be back in just a second. There you go. That's the underquilt protector and the bug net. Now it'll hold a regular. I used a regular 3-season underquilt on there, and it worked just fine. My only problem was that I had to bring the suspension up over the bars a little bit. But I don't know if he's going to offer quilts made for that or not. But he makes fine quilts too. Synthetic. I got a set of 0 degrees and a set of 40 degrees from him. So, okay, inside the heavy duty hammock here, as you can see, as I gently swing back and forth, there's a seam from where the spreader bars are and the triangles start. And it comes right below my knees. Kind of like half midway on my calves. And you know, it just gives me enough space to hang my feet and dangle and move them around. Nothing feels pinched. And I could scoot up a little bit here and get them lower from my legs. Or I can scoot down all the way and get my knees, put my feet all the way in the end, and it's under my knees. And when that is, I'm actually below where the head's supposed to come right about here, right about this seam here, back of my head. But I'm below that, and I feel pretty comfortable. And now my feet feel like they're dangling off the edge of a hammock or, you know, off the end of a bed. All right, just for some perspective, I'm 6'2", 365 pounds. I got a 62-inch waist. My shoulders, my coat size is a 58. My neck size is a 20. And if you notice, I got all kinds of room here. I'm not even feeling kind of pinched at all. And then I got all this here. See all that right there? Right there. Yep, that's what I got. I can throw all kinds of stuff back there. Now, I personally kind of like it a little bit up higher like this. Because once my head is on the seam, like this, it's kind of like a pillow. So it gives me a little bit of race. Now, I like to have something right behind my neck even. You know, a little tiny thing right there, like a stuffed sack or something. Up here is where he's going to put just a little storage sack, just like a little mesh sack with elastic top that snaps closed. So you can keep, you know, whatever you need, your little headlamp or whatever, your keys in there. Now, when you look over here, these saddlebags are still accessible here. So as long as you know what you're grabbing, pretty nice. And then the underquilt protector is pretty right there. Same as any, just we use that drawstring to adjust it. And if you notice how much room this netting's got, you know, and it's actually sagging a lot because I don't have it tightened, but you got lots of room there. It's just kind of hanging. So look how much room it is between my legs in there. So, if you're a guy that likes bridge hammocks, you're going to want to check this guy out. Especially if you're a bigger guy. Because I don't know of a bridge that goes past 250. So, there's one at 365. Spent a few nights in it. I don't have no problems with it. I like the way he's gusseted this. Like I said, this is going to be his 4th season because you got this extra storage room. And you can also use a 3 season because that ventilation up there is really handy. It's going to be handy in the winter time too. I'm sure he'll probably plan on making an overcover or something for it. Vince is a good guy. He doesn't take this stuff lightly. His attention to detail is pretty good. Stitching is hell. He's got 2,500 pound mule tape in the seams here. As you notice up here in the head, this is like a 1-inch seam. The other one's like a 1/2-inch seam. With all your stress here. Give him a shot. Yeah, one other thing. In case you were wondering, as I know some of you do, probably got more questions than I have anything to give you. But not tippy at all. At 365 pounds, you kind of got to worry about it. But yeah, lean over it, not a problem. Back and forth. Lots of room to move. I know the camera's probably jerking around. Easy to turn on my side. Heck, I can even lean way over, and I'm good. I think that they're going to come ready to hang with whoopee slings and everything. You got the descender rings on the end. I know, I'm getting up. We'll finish this in a minute. I'm just really comfortable. Okay guys, here's the final specs on this. This is the heavy duty hammock from V. Allen Bridge Hammock, heavy duty bridge hammock from his duty line of bridge hammocks. Made specifically for the bigger backpacker. This is a 4-season model because he has big triangle storage units on each end. Okay, here's the specs. It has a universal bug net which can be used on any hammock. It's a Franke style net. And he has a underquilt protector on there too, which can be used on any hammock. The specs are for this hammock it's a dual layer Hyper D 1.6, 764 SAM steel lines, 40-inch triangles. It's a 10-foot 6-inch length overall, so it can fit underneath any tarp just about. 52 inches wide with a 7-inch cat cut. The underquilt protector will be made from Hyper D 1.0, and he's going to offer it in black, coyote, and olive green. The hammock in the stuff sack alone is 22.6 ounces, which is really light for a big guy's hammock. The poles are at 13.8 ounces in the stuff sack. The net is 10.4, and he's going to be switching to nano CM, which will be a little bit lighter. And the underquilt protector is 10.7. You can ask him about his price if you need to. He's V. Allen on hammockforums.net.